always say that, because I've had them before too, I think the G5RV operates on all bands let's see, equally, sort of, mostly.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. It's a long story. I lost my tower, and after I lost my tower, the only thing I could get up was the G5RV. I can't even work on my antenna. I have a problem with the antenna that I know what it is, but I'm not going to fix it because the weather's warming up. But the feed line, well, what happened is it's attached to a fence, and the neighbor kid went through the fence with a four-wheeler, and it didn't hurt the G5RV, but I had to put it back up after they repaired the fence, okay? And I don't know exactly where I'm going with this, but the feed line, I rearranged it differently on the fence, and part of it runs parallel to the fence. And what happens when it gets below freezing is there's snow, ice that gets on that feed line when it's up against the fence, and the SWR goes very high. But all you have to do is just hit it once with a little bit of power, and it's good to go for the rest of the day. And I thought about, I can't fix it, okay? I can't walk without a walker. My wife would kill me if I got out there and fell down. In fact, I did fall down here a little while ago. I mean, in the sense I hit a concrete block to my air conditioner, and it kind of did a number to my head. But I can't get outside. As I say, I thought about going outside. You said the temperature was 75. Well, temperature here, reverse those two numbers, is 57. And she's thinking, okay, that's not really warm enough to get out. She gets out, she can do it. She's younger than I am, not much, about a year and a half. And so I can't go out, I can't do much of anything. So I just live with it, okay? I just live with it. I live this long, maybe I'll live another 10 years. I hope so. Okay, Dave, I think I'll wrap it up and shut down this radio gear that I have, and enjoy the Keystone. What's my report, by the way?
Well, you've been up and down. There's a lot of QSD going on, but when you said, what's my report, by the way, you were S9. That's the strongest you've been, so that's good. Well, I'm glad you got on, and we made contact here, Ken, and maybe we'll do it again. I'll have you in the logbook, and so my computer will tell me if I put your call in again, go, hey, you've worked him before. So there you go. Been doing that for the last 3 years, finally, and it's kind of fun. The log knows what frequency I'm on and everything. All I got to do is type in a call sign. So that's awesome. Well, you have a good day, and I'm 72 and I don't get on the roof anymore, so I kind of limit myself now. I don't bounce like I used to. WA9EEH, this is AI7R.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have any chance of being on the roof, okay? Those days are gone. When I was 72, I was still able to climb a tower. But I have peripheral neuropathy, and it came from Agent Orange by being in Vietnam. And, you're going to thank me for the service, and I appreciate it, but I'm dead duck, okay? It's just nothing you can do for it, and it keeps getting worse and worse. And my wife can't understand, okay, why do you sleep so small? Well, part of it is because I got a back so bad that I tried a simulator, and they couldn't even get it in. So, I live on pain pills, but I try to keep it to a minimum because they don't have any effectiveness if you take them for a long period of time. Okay, with that, Dave, for this weekend, I was working 14 megahertz, and I got to the point on 14 megahertz that where I was operating, about 14.2, right in that area, 2, 180, some sort of stuff that goes on that was chasing me up and down the fan. I swear, it was somebody chasing me up the fan. So I switched over to 18, and this is where I'm going to be until 20 meters gets a little clearer. Good evening to you. What time is it there, by the way? About the same time as here?
Let's see. It looks like it's about 3:37.
No, it's later than that here. I'm pretty sure. It's 5:37. Yeah, you had to change your clocks too, didn't you?
No, I'm in Arizona. We don't do that. We've got more than enough sunshine. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I kind of wish they'd leave it alone, leave it at the same time, but that's not going to happen just yet. Okay. It's a pain in the Watusi, and some of the clocks are up too high. I can't even reach them. Some of them I have to think, okay, well, how do you do this? And my wife did the ones in the cars because I don't move around, but I did some of them in the house, and unfortunately I still can remember. AI7R, bye-bye, Dave. Enjoy it. WA9 Echo Hotel.
All right, Tim, sounds good. Well, all my clocks, at least on this side of the house where I have my toys, they're all on Greenwich Mean Time. So my clock actually says 22:38 in front of me, but I know that's 3:38. So there you go. It's kind of fun when I have visitors and they have no idea what my clocks are saying. So that's good. Anyway, we'll talk to you later. You take it easy. And take all the naps you want. They're all free, and there's always another one there for you. So have fun with it. I do it. It's no big deal. So we'll talk to you later, Tim. WA9EE8 is AI7.
Have a good one, Dave. Bye-bye. Are you calling me, sir? Yeah, Dave. Hello, again from James in Oklahoma City. I recognize your voice, and we saw the call frequency on this band. I heard you got a great signal on Oklahoma 590. And I'm not sure if I've talked to you since I've added a 300-watt solid state mainly the RNLing, the VA3, anyway, yeah, I've had it for several weeks. I really like it. And getting good signal, of course. And more recently, I've added good old Palstar 82K tuner. A friend of mine, he got a deal from the fellow in on the Palstar auto tuner. So this old one was sitting on the floor, and it's kind of semi-permanent loan unless his new Palstar crapped out. But kind of what drove me on that is my LDC tuner, that 86. It's always worked, but I just need a little more control with the thing, and that LDC, it actually has some surgeon loss, and I was actually able to measure that, really document when it was done well. And anyway, so I just said on that, I always love listening to QRZ page. You're like the king of grace and the king of Collins, and wow, what a station. You got to be envy on anybody else in this state. Back to today, AI7R station 5. Is it KG5LW? Is that correct?
KG5 Charlie, or is it K Echo 5?
No, it's been a long KG5.
Wow. Yeah, both of my guesses are wrong. That's awesome. All right. Let me get it right here in the log. And let's see. It still doesn't show that we talked before, but I recognize your voice, so that's weird. Anyway, if we have, it probably just didn't get lost. Anyway, yeah, that is cool. It's really interesting. I like that how the tennis really resonant because, well, it's just more efficient that way. But I have a lot of tuners for somebody who has a bunch of antennas that resonate. I mean, my other antennas are separate, and it tracks me as I'm tuning, so, it's going to always be resonant. But a friend of mine was cleaning up his shack and changing some things, and he messaged me and said, I got a Palstar 82K. Yeah, and I was looking for something like that a couple years ago. They're really nice. And he says, if you know anybody wants one, $400. And I said, okay. And I thought about it for a minute and said, all right, I'll take it. So I have that. Got a couple of Drake MN2000s, I guess that's about it. I got a lot of little ones too. And of course most of the rigs have it built in. But yeah, I'm using a hex beam, so on all the bands from 20 up, it's less than 1.5 to 1 anyway. I mean, it's always resonant, which is kind of nice. But yeah, tuners are cool though. I've got a gold gun thing here, and that's what the tuner's going to be on, because even if it's 1.5 to 1, I'm going to try and trim it down even further. You don't want to push them. That transmitter's, I was 2 when it was built, and I'm 72. And there are days that works better than this. There's a lot of QSD, but you're coming in pretty good there, James. Go ahead.
Dave, something got mixed up here because I thought he called me. This is Tim.
You know, you pretty much got to have a tuner, but the radiation is so wonderful. You know, there's a reason on that, evening. But, yeah, those gold dust plans, yeah, I think that's a smart move, having your house at the end of the chain there, just in case. And I have no doubt those are probably the best operating those probably anywhere between here and California. Everything just looks so this wonderful track. It's looking at the pictures, you know, it kind of fits all. But anyway, yeah, I won't hold it with you. I won't hold it too long. I can get on to do other things. But as long as my signal's clean, if we can talk a little bit, this RM middle we have, you know, it's really good. And the only thing I'll really say is that, you know, you can drive it with 10 to 12 watts, and on my set, you know, it drives it great. And I actually set a TX delay, but you really don't need it. I talked to the ex-engineer, and I think in general it's all stay there. You know, you don't need the ALC line for sure. And even the delay, you know, there's lots of folks about that. But I've got to say that I don't think it's really doing anything. But what I've noticed is, you know, on the lower band, particularly, I've been motivated to get up in the middle of the night and come out here, and I work a lot of 40, and, you know, so many times in the last couple of weeks, when I do, you know, A and B, therapist versus amplifier, you know, conditions are good. If I'm getting S8 or S9, you know, we're talking maybe East Coast or West Coast, then I kick on the amp, and you know, it's back for every walk. It's handles are great on, you know, 120 that way. And they'll tell me, yeah, okay, you work from S8 or S9, that's good. Maybe 10 over, maybe a little 10 over, and, you know, and we always do a visual